Hello and welcome to Soul-Voyance. I am Selina, and today I will be telling you what the universe wants you to know in the month of November 2022. I've asked you to choose intuitively one of the 4 piles of cards and magic runes. There are 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I have selected 1 tarot card, 1 Lenormand card, and 1 goddess card. I've also selected 1 magic rune for you. Let's have a look at what pile number 1 has in store for you. We have the 8 of Swords tarot card. So this is all about feeling a bit trapped. So it could be that you've been feeling a bit stagnant, trapped, emotionally stuck, and wanting to break free from control, or your own self-control, where you're not allowing yourself to be proactive with things. It could be some sort of controlling situation where you're feeling very trapped. But the good news is, using the total lunar eclipse energy, which is on the 8th of November, you're going to be able to break free from that control, whether it be a person, a feeling stuck, an idea being stuck, or just feeling very trapped and pressured in life. You're breaking free from this control. So you should feel the effects around middle to late November, that you're feeling much more free and liberated in yourself. I have the Tower card, which is the Lenormand card. This is all about feeling stuck, trapped in that tower. It's going against what your beliefs are. It may be that you've come up to a period of time where you've been feeling very limited. You felt there's been a lot of limitations on what you want to do. It could be a creative project. You weren't able to do it. But in the month of November, you're going to be able to do this and become unstuck, free yourself from the tower. You're not waiting for any knights in shining armor here. You're actually going to be the knight in shining armor yourself, and save yourself from this tower and come out of this period of being very stuck, very trapped. So this is the good news. So it's interesting, you've had 2 cards here that represent feeling trapped. Your goddess card is Kuan Yin. This is compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. This is all about self-love and self-healing. You're focusing on the love and light rather than judging situations, people, and places. You're not focusing on the details of things, or if someone has controlled you, you're not focusing on that element. You're releasing them with love and light. That's what you're doing. You're releasing negative situations, negative friends, if they try to control you, or a situation didn't work out, you're releasing it, and you're actually just focusing on the light aspect of things. And this is self-healing for you. That will be a way through. You have Thorn, the magic rune of Thorn. It looks like a P, letter P. It means the giant. And it is all about protection, counsel, non-action, luck. And it can be a bit of a warning as well. So warning that if you stay stuck and trapped, nothing will progress. You won't move forward in life. So this is about your knowing you're very well protected and you can actually move forward. And the word counsel comes up with this rune. It's about seeking counsel with yourself, your own counsel. That's your higher mind. So you're following what your higher mind wants, and that will actually help you to become untrapped, unstuck, opening the gates, walking through, and not looking back, walking back, but releasing all the negativity, the negative people, with love and light, and no resentment with that. So this is quite a transitional month for you, November, if you have chosen pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is all about emotions. Maybe you were feeling a little bit emotional, crying, sadness, tears. It is a release, so it is good to cry. The Queen of Cups is also a very nurturing energy. It could be a water sign, so it could be that you're a water sign or you want to be near water. or you have a water sign near you that's helping you, that is the Queen of Cups, that's giving you support. But this is self-support or being supported by someone else that's very nurturing, but also nurturing yourself as well. But water being very prominent here, I'm being shown you're needing to be near water. This could be a river, lake, or sea. Water has a special energy in it. It has healing energy. It has its own momentum energy within it, especially running or flowing water, like a waterfall or a river, or even a sea. You could just watch the waves come in and out, and that is actually going to help you to clear your mind. You're washing away negativity, and then the waves come in again, you're washing more out. So it could be a trip to the sea, or some sort of short trip. Could even be to a special place of nature where there's water. We also have the Lenormand card of the thistle. This is all about protection. So it's a very beautiful flower, but it's protected. So it may be that you've got a delicacy, you're delicate, there's something delicate, you're feeling a bit fragile, a bit vulnerable, but you're having to put, almost like a cactus, you're putting thorns out around you, and you're doing this protection. You're keeping people at a distance, at arm's length, and this is for protection. So November may not be a sociable month for you, or if you are socializing, you're putting a bit of a protection, bit of a barrier, because you've been feeling vulnerable. And again, with the Queen of Cups, that was the tears. Maybe you're releasing stuff. Freya, be bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. So if there's some sort of adventure you want to do, or a trip you want to take, or some athletic activity or sports, or a creative project, something you really want to achieve, or something that will be like an adventure for you, like an exploration, like you're going exploring, this is the month to do it. So it's taking action. So it's been an emotional month, or it's an emotional time leading up to November. You may still have a bit of emotional crying and releasing to do in November. It could be a tricky time, but you're actually going to channel that through doing something really adventurous and something that is out of your comfort zone. So it could be a trip or an activity that you wanted to do, and it's using a lot of energy. So that adventurous energy is healing you, but it's not healing like in meditation way. It's healing you actually. It's more of a physical vitality that's healing you. Your magic rune is man, and this is human. So man means human. It is the self, modesty, thought, altruism, creative. So this is all about being creative, nurturing the self. It's you. You are focusing on you. You are your own focus. You are your own product. You are really, really focusing on yourself, but you're also being very thoughtful. And then with altruism, you're being humanitarian, helping others as well. So it's about social interactions as well. Could be, I remember I said the thorns. The thorns make you not very sociable. So the magic rune is saying you need to maybe take those thorns away. When you've completed the healing, a bit more healing, maybe it's safe to take those thorns away and actually really connect with people. So that will be your challenge, having to take these thorns away. As I said, it's like a cactus, but it was a thistle plant, emblem of Scotland. If you picked cards number 3, pile number 3, oh, this is interesting. You have the 6 of Swords, and this is about a journey, a trip. Overall, the 6 of Swords is about moving into calmer waters. It's also about going on a trip as well. So there actually could be literally a trip or a journey you have to make. Could be near water as well, but also emotionally moving into calmer waters. You've had a difficult time, and it could be to do with career as well. I feel this could be a career link where it's been a heavy time with career, Could be you walked out of a job, you've just changed jobs, you were bullied at work, but you're actually moving into calmer waters. I feel this is very strongly linked to work, funnily enough. So it's actually a very good card, good news. And someone's helping you as well, because you've got someone's, it's like a gondola with the stick. So he's actually helping you to steer the boat. Someone, you're going to be helped. You're not alone in November. You're going to get support of some sort. So I have the mice here. So again, it's career, legal contracts, career, small print, some sort of small print in a document. You need to read it. You need to check things. It could be that you're not happy with a certain work situation. You're having to write a letter, or you're having to have a meeting with someone in a higher position to negotiate things or to express your concerns. So this is, again, work, legal, could be financial as well. Some sort of professional contract, but you're reading the small print, or you're writing a letter and having to work out carefully what you're writing. It could even be a legal document, or even connections to the police as well. So I'm going to leave that open to you which one that was, but that was the gist of it. With Artemis, this is a fantastic card. So this is a Guardian. Artemis, which of course is the rocket launch that is happening in November. It's around the middle of November. They're going to launch it for the third and, I think, final time. That's my prediction. I think it's going to launch successfully. Artemis, the space, is actually, I think it's Artemis 1, the space rocket. She's also a goddess of hunting. So she's like a guardian angel to you, Artemis. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So this is all about safety. So if there is any legal issue or work issue or problem, you're going to come through it. You're going to be protected. Whatever the outcome is, you will be safe and protected through this, and you will be able to use your intuition to guide yourself through it. So if you're in a job, for example, you're not happy with, you will be able to stand up for yourself, stand your ground, and move on to another job. So Artemis is about protection, and it's self-protection as well, knowing that you feel secure and safe in yourself, because it could be a situation is making you feel a bit anxious. Your magic rune is Dayag. I think we had this last time. It's quite a popular one. Comes up a lot, Dayag. It means day, the light of the day, ambition. Ambition, light, breakthrough, growth, cosmic consciousness. This is quite relevant for you because it's all about a transition, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, a breakthrough, the light of day, using that sun energy and really tuning into nature. So even maybe going somewhere where there's nature, where there's a lot of sunlight outdoors, somewhere that is a very sunny place with a lot of trees, like open fields, very nature place, could be some animals there, very beautiful place. And you're really connecting with that sun energy. The sun energy will work very well with you in the month of November, almost charging you up like a crystal. So this is what I see for you for November, but it will be a bit challenging. But the good news is you're getting through those challenges. You may even have a job offer as well. And finally, pile number 4, we have the 4 of Cups. So this is about you being given an offer. So you're getting some sort of offer. This could be an emotional offer. It could be a career offer. It's not the offer of your dreams, but it's an offer that you could take. So it's a compromise of some sort. So something is being offered to you that ties you over nicely. It may not be the full money you want, the exact money you want. It may not be the exact relationship offer you wanted. Maybe this person is not offering you the full commitment, but they're able to offer you a good time or some dating. If it's for work, they're maybe not offering you the exact job title you wanted or high pay enough that you wanted. But it's a situation that will tie you over nicely, like a stepping stone. So November could be a stepping stone. I know it's tedious having to wait for the real deal, that something that you want as the other side of that stepping stone to come in, but sometimes we have to go through a stepping stone. So if there is something that's offered to you, you're not quite satisfied with it, but it still serves a purpose and it's good for you for that month, it ties you over nicely, then you will accept it. And maybe just don't worry about it, that I've seen something better on the horizon. You've seen something better on the horizon, but it's something that could get you through a difficult time, especially financially. So, for example, it could be a temporary job you accept, or if it's a relationship, it could be something where you meet someone and could meet someone in November and maybe date, but it's not necessarily a serious relationship. So it's maybe going through the flow, with the flow, letting go of control. I think that's what that's about. With a clouds card, your head's in the clouds, little bit busy in the mind in November. Maybe there's a lot of ideas, a lot of hopes, wishes that you're thinking about. This is making you anxious. The clouds is quite an anxious card when I tune into it for this particular reading. There's a lot of going on in your head, and clouds, of course, can cause storms, rain. So can get a bit stormy in your head as well, but you've got to find a way to balance that out, clear that energy, use the November eclipse to clear that energy out and prioritize what you want, and know that you maybe make an action plan and know you can get to where you want to be, but maybe you're not quite there yet. You know there's steps to take before you get there. And also gratitude, being grateful for what you've got. So you may get a job that doesn't pay the exact amount you want, but it's good money and it ties you over, and just being grateful for that. So it's also about gratitude this month for you. Your goddess card is Rhiannon, sorceress. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you're actually the magician here. You've got skills and talents, and you're actually going to manifest what you want, or you're going to follow the right path. So instead of worrying about things, you're just letting the path take you to where you need to be, because you're getting to where you need to be, but you're anxious about it. So with the magician, you know that it's a magical path, but you're letting the path do the work and just carry you there. And it's also about your experience of things. Being a magician is about changing your thoughts and feelings about a situation. So you know there's certain landmarks that are predestined for you, i.e. a good relationship, a good job. They're coming in, more money, for example. But your perception of how the situation is going, or your thoughts, your feelings, your experience of that situation, it can change. It can be whatever you want it to be, and that's where you're the magician. So you can choose the anxious path, which could create blocks further down the line. So you're going to go the long way around if you take the anxious path, because you'll block yourself. Or you could take the calm path, where you just get from A to B quite smoothly, and you'll be able to see all the different obstacles and avoid them if you can take the calm path. So there may be a bit of a turning point in November with you, bit of a turning point where you're the magician, choosing to either be anxious or be calm and actually go ahead with things, and don't stagnate, don't be anxious about things. So it could be an interesting emotional turning point. Your magic rune is Rad. I think we had Rad before. It's another really common one at the moment. It's very popular, what I'm drawing out, the magic runes. It means wheel. So this is journey, messages, career, right action, control. Being in control successfully, being in control in a successful way. So journey, you could be going on a journey. Also a lot of good news with your career as well. Messages, you could have some nice messages, even from someone you're interested in. It could be you're receiving a message from someone in a relationship, or someone you're interested in dating, or that you're dating. There's a message coming in. It's quite a happy rune. And it's all about taking the right action, which is what I've said before. So don't allow your anxiety or your doubts or your fears self-doubt, lack of confidence. Don't allow that to be a block. Really, okay, if you do feel a bit anxious or you're not very confident with things, it could be a new career, new relationship, that's fair enough, but don't allow that to overtake you. So that's what RAD is, the magic rune. May have it. Your reading for November 2022 by Selina, that's me from Soul-Voyance. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can follow me on TikTok, where I will be giving my weekly, monthly, and, well, I do my monthly ones, but random timed psychic predictions on world events and celebrities. And I show you the outcomes on there as well. You can follow me on Facebook. You can also follow me on Instagram as well. And all the links are in my YouTube, the top of my YouTube page. You can just click on that. And you can also visit my website to book a reading. If you would like a psychic reading with me, you can book it directly through my website. The link is under this video. It's www.soulvoyance.co.uk. If you would like a free psychic message, I do TikTok live every Thursday, 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and I will be doing tarot and Lenormand card messages. And you're welcome to join me. It's from 6 till 6:30 Greenwich Mean Time. You may be able to get a free live psychic message from me. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.